and stone can easily come from here. No real problem. Make sure that coal and stone harvesting don't interfere with each other. There. And I need to replenish belts soon. And I'm also carrying a literal ton of spare coal I can just place wherever. Since I'm out of belts, I can't do anything more here until I replenish that. There, that's that problem solved for now. I should probably increase the capacity of this to 5. And we are actually consuming more power than we're producing. So we need another of these modules. Actually, I think... let's actually see. Now we can finally test the ratio, see what it is. Looks like it's exactly 2 per 1. So I was very wrong in my first estimate. Makes this much different. There, and 2 more of these for obvious reasons. There. And now we have production back to where it should be. And looking at this, everything looks correct here. We just need more coal now, of course. There, a temporary solution. And now for the bricks. After this is done, one of the only remaining things we need to figure out is steel production. However, none of that will actually matter until we have logistics science being produced anyway. There, that is a correct grid. There. Now we have the bricks being produced correctly. And actually, we can use this for making paths, which helps with mobility very slightly. It's a very small incremental percent change. And this is the final research that uses only red. And so, we were not done with this part yet. We have gears being produced here already. If we were to move this to in front, we could also have this go here like this. Oh. Another emergency. Yes, it looks like our turret network is not sufficient currently. This is getting irritating. Oh, and look at this. They're already destroying everything. So, what's that? One of these, two of these, many of these. And of course some repairs. And that's the entire power network currently down. Yes, I'm going to need to make sure that doesn't happen again. Came from here. Figures. I know what to do now. A simple matter of more turrets. And I would prefer if this was not in the way anymore. And so I'm going to make a pipe bridge. And make more turrets here. And we're going to need a resupply on iron as well. Because of how much we've already used so far. This is a small base. We should be able to kill it easily. In fact, let's go see about that now. And if we can, we don't actually need these new turrets. I could keep them anyway. Yes. Our DPS is sufficient. Problem solved. We're never going to need to worry about that again. At least from this angle. I'm going to put these turrets here anyway, just because. There. Like a vital organ, a heart or a lung. This very specific module needs to be protected very carefully. And I can utilize all this excess stone to make a personal road to get between places faster. That would help. Yes. Now, about what we were doing just before all that detour. And no more science until we fix this problem. And now we don't need this module anymore. We just need to route from these two out to the next. There. And now we can put this component along here like this, and then route this out this way. of course. There. And now everything should be functioning correctly. Yes. And this can just be routed very simply up to this point here, where it can be inserted into the system, the self-managing system, that routes everything to where it needs to go automatically. There. And we can also add in more of these. 4 more to be exact, to double the number again. And, of course, always need more iron in our diet. Need more belts as well, actually. And arms. And get rid of these old arms. Yeah, more copper. Yes. And even more iron. We need to maintain good levels. Oh, look at this. These 2 modules are backing up because this one can't even keep up. Yeah, that's a good sign. In fact, that also means we can extend this even further. But that would eat up a lot of real estate here. Yeah, that should be fine. Actually, if we do it on both sides, like this. Yeah, there. And we can just run it like this, and then have this go under whenever we want to expand. Simple. And now it might be able to finally keep up. It looks like my idea may have been incorrect. We now have a cog deficit. Yeah. Or gear. The difference between cog and gear is very esoteric in nature. There, now we double the production of that one part. Yeah, actually keep that there, so that if that overflows, we can still use them. Later we can upgrade these machines themselves right here, and that requires minimal resources. The only new thing it needs is steel, and that's easy compared to many other things. Now we have upgraded our science network. Oh, that's redundant now. There. And now we can research our first new thing. What should that be? Well, we could research better belts, for one. Although, technically the faster underground and splitters require the previous tier of that one thing, which is difficult, especially here, look, 40 gears per one of those. That's a lot. Now this thing is the thing we want first. That's going to increase production greatly and keep things compact and affordable. And then after that we want to research this because that does the same thing as this thing, only for other things. And now with this upgraded research facility, we should be researching much more efficiently.